Computers have made our lives more effortless than ever. However, computer viruses have been trouble since day one. On that note, hey guys, welcome to yet another exciting video by Simplilearn. This video brings you the top 6 most dangerous computer viruses of all time. But before we begin, if you're new here and haven't subscribed already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for interesting tech videos every day. So moving on, here's a list of the most dangerous computer virus. Let's see what we have at number 1. At number 1, we have Mydoom. Mydoom was one of the worst computer virus outbreaks in history in 2004. This malware is technically a worm spread by mass emailing. It broke previous marks set by the So Big worm and I Love You to become the fastest spreading email worm ever. Email spammers appear to have hired Mydoom to spread spam via compromised PCs. Users will open an attachment named Mail Transaction Failed that will be sent to the victim. Its objective was to take down popular websites like Google and Lycos. Mydoom caused estimated damage of $38 billion in 2004, but its inflation-adjusted cost is $52.2 billion. By that figure, Mydoom has taken on a life of its own, infecting enough poorly protected machines to send 1.2 billion copies of itself per year, 16 years after its creation. Mydoom, one of the most widely distributed viruses, infected 1 out of every 12 emails at its height. Mydoom hit companies like Google, SEO Group, and Microsoft with a distributed denial of service attack. In 2004, 16 to 25% of all emails had been infected by Mydoom. On that note, here's a question for you. Which is the latest deadly computer virus you have heard of? Do let us know in the comment section below. At number 2, we have I Love You. The I Love You virus of 2000 spread by delivering a fake love letter that appeared to be a harmless text file. This attacker, like Mydoom, sends copies of itself to all of the email addresses on the infected machine's contact list. It had spread to over 10 million PCs within a few days after its May 4 release. Onel D. Guzman, a college student from the Philippines, invented the virus. He created the virus to collect credentials to log into internet sites he wanted to utilize for free since he was short on cash. According to reports, he had no clue how far his work would travel. Love letter is another name for this virus. At number 3 on the list of dangerous computer viruses, we have Code Red. Code Red was a computer worm that emerged in July 2001 and infected computers running Microsoft's IIS web server. The Code Red worm had been released on July 13th, but on July 19th, 2001, another variant of the worm spread rapidly and was reported to infect over 250,000 computers in just 9 hours. On that day, the total number of infected hosts reached 359,000. The worm defaced the affected websites to display the hacked by Chinese text string. It was the first large-scale threat that could successfully target enterprise networks. In August 2001, The Guardian reported that the FBI had issued serious warnings to organizations asking them to safeguard themselves against this worm. At number 4, we have Cryptolocker. The cryptovirus, popularly known as Cryptolocker, is a ransomware virus that encrypts files on a computer and demands a ransom in return for a decryption code. The Cryptolocker malware spread between early September 2013 and late May 2014. The primary means of infection was via phishing emails with malicious attachments. It was identified as a Trojan virus that targeted computers running different versions of the Windows operating system. Once the Cryptolocker is launched, it encrypts many files on a user's computer or hard drives, servers, and other storage devices throughout the organization. Cryptovirus attacks are rising, with over 4,000 attacks each day. As per the US government estimates, more than $1 billion is paid in ransom each year. At number 5, we have Melissa. The Melissa virus was one of the biggest and earliest cyber threats in history. Released in March 1999, Melissa started spreading via email, infecting thousands of computers within hours. The virus was sent in a file called list.doc, which contained passwords to censored websites. So when users downloaded the file and opened it in Microsoft Word, a macro inside the document was executed and emailed the list.doc file to 50 people listed in the user's email alias file. Email servers at more than 300 companies and government agencies worldwide became overloaded, and some had to be shut down entirely. As per the US FBI report, the estimated cost for cleaning and repairing affected computer systems was $80 million. And finally, at number 6 on the list of most dangerous computer viruses, we have Slammer. On Saturday, January 25, 2003, the internet was hit by a vicious computer worm known as SQL Slammer. It brought down most of the world's SQL servers and slowed down internet traffic. Bank ATMs were down. Slammer was 376 bytes of malicious code that attempted to connect to every computer it could find over MS SQL UDP port 1434. Causing heavy network traffic. It is believed to have infected over 75,000 systems within 10 minutes. SQL Slammer was the fastest spreading computer worm in history. The New York Times reported that Microsoft admitted that some of its machines had gone unpatched and that its MSN internet service also had significant slowdowns due to the Slammer worm. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope this video on the most dangerous computer virus was informative and helpful. Thank you for watching the video and stay tuned for more from Simplilearn.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.